Hello, everybody. Coach Dave here again, and we are now on to episode 19. And this is where we're going to discuss, I think, the best place for you to begin might be. The idea is to help you avoid overwhelm. Now, after going through all these different episodes and seeing all of the resources that you have available to you, it can seem like, holy cow, there is a lot here. I'm going to have to learn a whole bunch of things. I'm going to have to put a plan together. And how am I going to make all this work? Well, I'm going to walk you through my suggested path to success. And this works for just about anybody in any business model. All of us are not cut out the same. Each one of us is an individual. We have different experiences, different skill sets, different dreams, different life situations, different economic situations, and you know better than anybody else if you do an honest evaluation of where you are at and where you might want to be. And the idea is then that we take you through and help you move from where you happen to be in your current situation towards the end result, your goal, your ultimate objective. That requires some work on your part, and we'll have the path and the training and the planners and the templates for you and the checklists and the tools that help you get subscribers and teach you how to build a relationship with them through email or otherwise, live streams, audio files. But we need you to, on your side, bring the willingness and the mindset and the motivation to do this and invest in yourself and make it happen. We can do everything. We can have it all there for you. Unless you have that tenacity, that stick-to-itiveness, it's not going to work. Because you start out doing one thing, it could very well be that over time you discover that another area of business online is going to work better for you, and that's fine. This is not a set-in-stone system that we have like you see on some platforms where it's either our way or the highway. No, that's not reality, because we are all different, and we are going to need different business models, and we are going to need different types of training. And our goal is to have it there for you no matter what your situation is. When it comes to getting started without getting overwhelmed, first of all, I recommend that you have looked at all these first 20 introductory network videos just to kind of introduce you to what it is that you've got here, so you know what kind of assets that you now have access to or will have access to when you sign up. And then secondly, once you are a member and you do have access, the training that I would recommend starting out with are ones that I've already mentioned. You want to go ahead and start looking at beginners type, especially if you're just starting out. You definitely want to have a good basis, and you want to have a good plan together. That is where we're going to help. The complete strategy course, that's fine. That's a good one to start with. Work at home one. That's actually a whole bunch of courses together, because we added a bunch to it. Now, here's another one that's a good series for you. We've got a 2023 version, and then we've got a 2022 version. 52 sessions in once a week. My recommendation is to kind of just to refresh yourself. Have a look at the weekly ones or the monthly ones that we put in with 4 sessions in it. You'll see it in various formats. From last year, we got 52 sessions. This year, we're adding to it as we go along. I think we're on 5 or 6 or something like that right now. And we'll announce it through the daily emails that we send out to you. We talk about AI, email marketing, graphic design, all kinds of stuff. We cover a lot of subjects that will be of interest to you, no matter the business model that you're using. Of course, we'll also notify you of things like the engineering and prompt course and that will help you for your business. And you're going to see that there's a lot of core competency type things that will help you out. And a lot of it is just keeping you up on what's going on. Let's go over to the detailed listing. It's probably faster. Definitely you want to take these 20 courses. Getting started course, that's a good one. And where's the work at home one? That's another good one to really start with, because that's going to take you through, help you build a business plan. First of all, go through and figure out what your goals might be. Then determining your vision board, what's going to help you get there. Then you look at the different business models available, and then from there you decide what you want, and you develop your business plan, and then you also establish objectives, goals, objectives, tasks, and a timeline to that. Once you've determined the direction you're going to go into, and that's based on research and your visions and your goals and objectives, you work up a business plan that's going to work for you. It's personal. It's not for a bank. It's not for another investor. It's for your own use, unless you otherwise dictate. But so it doesn't have to be really fancy, this business plan, but it just gives you a roadmap, your own personal roadmap that you're going to follow. And then based on that, you're going to use our business planners and then execute that plan. You're going to plug in the goals and objectives and the tasks, and then a timeline to that. And then you're going to track what you're doing to find out what is working or not working, and what went well, what didn't go well as far as you getting stuff done. And then if it requires some adjustment, then you work to make the adjustments to move forward in the direction towards the goal that you're looking to achieve at the end state. And of course, once you start achieving success and earning money, hopefully you'll be motivated to continue with it. And if you're not, you can look and see, why am I not earning money? What can I do to earn money? And then you move forward, and you have our coaching there to help you, and the community is there to help you, and the training and resources are there to help you. Now, once you start growing, then at some point you'll say, I want to scale it up. You scale it up to the vision that you've got for yourself and your business. And then at some point down the road, at X point, you'll want an exit plan. Are you going to pass it off to the kids? Are you going to sell it to somebody, the business, and retire? Or are you going to grow it and JV with somebody else, or have it taken over by somebody, a bigger company? It really depends on your what your goal is, your ultimate exit plan might be. And we can help you with that whole process from start to finish. And let's see, we're going down here. Work from home or anywhere. Definitely you want to look at that one. And then there's a lot of these free courses to sign up for. There's 10 different membership sites. You'll see them in here, like, for instance, this one. Yeah, this one here is the Traffic Generation Club. And what that amounts to is we're going to give you a link here, and the silver level is free. What we'll do is manually upgrade you to the advanced gold level course. Now, that's normally a $99 course, but you get it as part of the membership program at no cost. But we will go in and manually upgrade you. So you have to put a support ticket in, and it might take a day for us to get it up, or less, depending on how busy we are. But it might be an hour, it might be immediate. We have talked in the past about the support sites and training our AI support staff. Once that is up and going, there's a live person behind that who then will be taking care of things like this. And on the admin side, we have the same situation. So there'll be support for you. We have a staff of people to get you access to these courses. And there's 10 of these courses, and they're under the free. You'll notice that they're free, and you'll be enrolled as either a paid or a free member. Check out each one of those. You're going to have a good background, and then as you build your business plan, look and see, for the particular business model that you're going to pursue, what is it that you're going to need? What kind of resources are you going to need? Are you going to need more materials? Are you going to need resources such as planners, templates, and checklists? And what you want that you don't have already? Are you going to need tools? What tools? And what are they going to do for you? And what about the content and the marketing? Those are all things in your business plan that you're going to put together. And you're going to see that, okay, I need more skills in copywriting. So then you go back in and you take the course in it and you practice and you provide maybe some input and have somebody, or you buy the content for somebody to provide feedback to you so you can improve your copywriting. And it's a continual process, and it doesn't have to be, you don't have to learn everything in a day or a week. And this is why we do that daily motivation thing, because we want you to advance yourself and be motivated and inspired to want that success, be hungry for that success. But what it takes is going in there every day and having the discipline and doing the effort and the work to make it work. And that's where you come in. Yeah? And we can do all the stuff, like I say, we can provide it all for you, but it's still going to be up to you to do it. But that is a suggestion on the path to get and achieve what it is that you're looking for. It's all here for you. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Just take a spoonful at a time. Before you know it, you will be very, very comfortable and moving forward and interacting with other members and making progress and celebrating successes with others. The only thing that I would ask, and tap into our training, tap into our community, tap into the tools that we have, tap into our resources, tap into the coaching that we have available, and then take action. If you do that and you do have success, share your success with other members, and then share your success with other prospective members and help them move from that dream stage to actually doing something and changing their lives. That's what we're after for all of you, for myself, for everybody who's a part of this whole thing. So with that, I hope that this kind of has provided some clarification. You've got quite a bit of training and stuff to go through here, but it's all part of the preliminary preparation for getting your business off the ground properly. And then once to finish up, you want to document what the things you're doing using our planners. You want to then evaluate, and you want to make corrections and stay motivated and keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. Don't be overwhelmed. You don't need to get overwhelmed. But if you are overwhelmed, ask for advice. We're here to help. It's kind of a long one, but it's almost the last one. We have one more episode to go, and you'll be off and running. And we look forward to seeing you have tons of success with your business. That's what we're here for. So with that, we'll wind it up on the next and last episode where I talk about where we're at, where we're going as a network, and how that is going to benefit you. Then we'll close it down and you'll be off and running. Coach Dave, see you in the next one out here.